Yes, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining this morning. Like, guys, let's get into the show because there's something that I want to speak on this morning. And guys, BET Award. I didn't watch it. Then we have Rick Ross, security guards getting put out. Big fight in Vancouver, in Toronto. Let's get into the show, guys. So yes, guys. So let's get into the show right now because I don't even know where to start. Should I start with BET or Rick Ross? Let's get into the Rick Ross. All right, guys. So check this out. We all know Rick Ross went to Vancouver last week and in Toronto, and he went there to perform. And after I guess I don't know at the end of the show or the middle of the show or the beginning of the show. I don't know, but Rick Ross decided to play the diss track that I think Kendrick Lamar diss track towards Drake. And unfortunately, some people in the audience didn't like that move, so they decided to take matters in their own hands. And right now, Rick Ross went on his plane and chat some certain things and laughing and talking about um it was fun in Toronto and this and that. Um, he said Vancouver, it was fun till next time, people. You know what I mean? Rick Ross don't know that he's playing on a what do you call it? Or walking on a thin line, or you say eggshell. Because people don't forget, a couple months ago, Rick Ross was on a plane crash where they had to do emergency landing, and talking about he was afraid and this and that and this and that. And we know the situation with Drake. You know what I mean? Shooting in Canada at his mansion and this and that. No, we have Rick Ross went to Vancouver and people. I cannot show that video on my platform because let me tell you something. People was getting laid out. Um, Rick Ross, biggest bodyguard. Size don't mean nothing. He got put or he got beat down, people. And Rick Ross also himself got punched in the face. And we know that there are going to be some lawsuit and legal things behind this one. But it show you where our mindsets people where we are at this present time because let me tell you some people and I keep it real. Rick Ross don't have a clue what's going on. This man is not aware of his surroundings and don't know that he's getting a lot of warning for him to change his lifestyle. There is something in this man's lifestyle that the Most High is not okay with. And the vibes I'm getting from Rick Ross is not a good vibes. If this beef between him and Drake continue, people, it's not going to end good. It's not going to end good. And the crazy thing about these people, a lot of these entertainer friends, they're not saying nothing. And I made a video about this before. It's when it's too late, these people say, oh, this and that. They have everything to say. But none of his friends know, want to pull this man to the side and say, listen, you're both a grown adult. You need to put this nonsense and propaganda behind it because at the end of the day, they both are being used. People, they both are being used. And it's sad, people. It's very so guys, check this out now. Here's a video I'm going to share with you guys. Rick Ross on his plane and laughing and carrying on and have his foot cock up on it on one of the end tables or whatever and laughing. People, let me tell you. Yes, guys. So unbelievable, unbelievable. Check this out, guys. Do you remember the rapper Uncle Luke from Two Live Crew? And I think Uncle Luke is also saying something to Rick Ross, saying that he need to stop because the road the road that he's going is not a good road. All Uncle Luke brought up Tupac, and people, we saw how that end up. And the way Rick Ross is acting and Drake, people, like I said before, The vibes they're putting out is not going to end good, people. And it's sad that Rick Ross is not in touch with reality, not in touch with his surrounding. Because people, let me tell you something. It was a couple months ago, Rick Ross plane went down and they had to crushed forced land his plane. And no, this man is getting a lot of warning sign, but unfortunately Rick Ross is not paying to these signs, because there is something that he need to change his life, people, because he's drawing a lot of negative energy and vibes. And we all know who's behind that negative energy and vibes. And this entity behind this negative vibe, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. This entity is here to take both of these rapper out because they signed those contracts and they're not paying attention to it. But listen, let's get into this other part of the show because we need to speak about the BET Awards. And I did, like I said, I didn't watch that show, people. I did not watch the BET, but all I know that the vice president was on there. Kamala Harris did a video call to Tahij P. Henderson, and is inching his way into the music industry and to making it known, because for Kamala Harris to make her appearance on a video call on the BET Awards on Sunday. You know what I mean, people? It's time for the people. We need to stop living in this fake world. And it just like the BET Award is fake, people, because let me tell you something. Listen, the way some of these people came to this award show, people, it's a disgrace. And these people want our kids to live up to look up to them as role models and mentors. No, people, kids of today and of the future, do not look up to these people as your mentors or role models, because these people at the end of the day, they don't care about you. All these people interest is about money, number one. And this BET is a disgrace to our people. This show do not represent me as a black person. It does not, people, because as they say in Jamaica, it's a big papi show. Big papi show. The BET Awards are big papi show. It's showing you how we act. People, it's not a good look. I don't want to get into detail, but people, that show, the BET Awards, people, the way some of these people dress, it's better off they come out of the street naked, because we know they're naked and we know they're naked. But some of these people, it's a shame. It's a shame that the BET Award is representing young black America and black nation and black people. It doesn't represent me. I know I'm black, people, but I am not going to fall for that propaganda, especially Kamala Harris, Democratic Party. And hear this now. I mean, Democratic Party, Kamala Harris made her, I guess, great entrance on the BET Award to speak about all these different things. And let me read to you guys what Kamala Harris is bringing to the table to let people know, because she already state what her agenda is already. No, she's confirming it and putting a stamp on it, people. And it seems like our people is running with this thing. Let me tell you something. Hear this now. From a phone call with Vice President Kamala Harris about black jobs, Sunday BET Awards, one of the culture's biggest stage, didn't stay away from politics. And we, come up in November, the election come up in November, election, people. Harris appeared in a video chat with host Tarjay P. Henderson during the show and stressed the importance of voting in election to protect voting rights, reproductive rights, and LGBTQ rights, and to combat gun violence. People, and we all know a couple years ago, this is true, this is facts. A couple years ago, Kamala Harris, like I said before on a video I did, I think at last week, where she went around the whole different countries, or you could say around the world, um, to to me, to me, to me, that looked like bribery, because you're going around with briefcase full of money and telling people you will give them 30 to 80 million dollars if they will speak on certain agendas. And a lot of people kick her out the country because they didn't know America is representing this. That's what other people see. They see what America represent. And people, let me tell you something. Um, it seemed like our people, we are at the low in society where we don't have no self-respect and self-love for ourselves. We will love everyone else and love every other agenda what they put in front of us. But when it comes down for us to working together, help our own people, the urgency is not there, people. And Kamala Harris, she's not living in a realistic world. All this lady is operating on a fake politics, lying to people. People, they saying that Trump lied. They both lied too. Listen, politics, they all lie, people. It's not just Trump. Kamala Harris lied. Joe Biden lied. They all lie, people. They all lied because it was a couple years ago, Joe Biden called black people predators that we need to be locked up and the key be thrown away. And now you want black people vote. Listen, this man cannot even focus. We all know that he have some type of, sickness. It's not his fault. That come with the territory. Sometimes when you get older, things like that happen. It seemed to me this man have probably, we don't know what type of, I work in nursing for a couple of years, people. We don't know if he have old Alzheimer's or dementia or whatever it is, but we know that there is something is not right. And this man, people, this is how serious it's going to get. Also, people, I want you guys to go to Facebook and YouTube and I think Instagram, the Master's Voice. The person that hosts the show is Celeste, I think. Very, very, very informative. People, this young lady over there on the Master's Voice platform is giving information about what's going on in the election. We coming from a biblical prophecy point of view. People, she hitting everything on the nail. She's one of the prophecy that she came out and spoke, I think, early in the year, a couple of years ago, if I remember correctly. She's talking about this election, and she's saying something about this election that for some reason she's hinting at that Joe Biden will win the election, but some reason Joe Biden going to have to step down, and Kamala Harris will step up to be the president. That is what the prophecy word that she brought forth, and people so far, to me, a lot of things that this young lady speak, people, is confirmation and or is already confirmed because a lot of stuff that she spoke about really coming fulfill already. So listen, like I said, she went on the BET award and spoke about what her gender is, and it seemed like us as black people, we are hypnotized or manipulated to the Democrat Party because this Democrat Party, people, it doesn't matter, Republican, Democrat, there is one government and the government is interested in a government agenda. So, so you read the detail between that, people, and you know what I mean. And unfortunately, Kamala Harris does not speak for me. BET does not speak for Yardchat, because these people do not live in a realistic world. All these people all they do is operating on false pretenses, lying to people, false, preaching nonsense, leaving natural things to go to the unnatural. That's what these people are promoting. And listen, we need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to wake up as a nation, as a people. And yeah, we all living in, we all know that this person is white, this person is black, this person is Asian. We all know our culture, ethnic background. We all know that. But at the end of the day, people, at the end of the day, it come down to the human race, and it come down to good and bad, however you want to put it, negativity, positive. It come down to a force fighting another force, and to me, no, America is going towards that force that we cannot come back from, because these things have to fulfill, because it is written, people, it is written. Listen, guys, thanks for joining this morning. You know, if you like this platform, make sure you press the like button, share the video, and also, most important, and if you like the platform, make sure you press the subscribe button and the notification bell, guys. So when I do put up a new video, you get a notification and you can watch a video, share it, like it, and subscribe, guys. Thank everyone that subscribed to the channel. People, we are over 500 subscribers. Our goal, we met our goal. Right now, our next goal to accomplish our watch time, we are very close. So, guys, continue to watch this video. Until next time, guys.